I just got friendzoned by my first girl, and I have to say, it hits harder than getting friendzoned by a man. Because the reasoning I got friendzoned was because she was like seeing someone else getting serious with somebody else. But I went to her Hinge where we met, and she just updated her profile.
What should I do if a girl friend zones me?
Block her.
Why?
She's just gonna use you as a therapist while she screws other guys.
How do you know?
It isn't good when a guy friend zones a lady. But guess what's even worse and heartbreaking? When you realize that a lady does it to a fellow lady? Is it a woman thing? Absolutely, and I'll tell you why I think so. Friendship is about two persons who share common goals and understand why they are friends. Selflessness should be one of the key hallmarks of friendship. But what we find in our world today is the complete opposite. The clips you just watched show a guy getting friend-zoned, which is not as terrible as when it happens with a lady. It's the worst feeling in the world. And indeed it is. But why does it keep on happening? Because many people do not value friendship as friendship. You'd see some people wanting more from a friend. When that friend decides to reciprocate, it becomes a scary show because one could suddenly realize they are in the friend zone. Doesn't that make it look scary to profess love to someone you care about? Girl, that's why I don't talk to my crush. I don't want reality to hit me. I'll stay Delulu and think she likes me. Although this is not the best move, you now find many doing this because they don't want to get hurt. For many, it's better to leave with the regret of not telling the other you love them than suffering a rejection. Or worse still, a friend zone tag. Still, it doesn't stop the suffering because the lady in love must keep paying attention and caring to the other lady just so she keeps her happy. But what's wrong with that is that soon enough, they realize that the one they try to keep happy never actually likes them and has been thinking of someone all the while. Hear what the lady had to say here.
The reasoning I got friendzoned was because she was like seeing someone else getting serious with somebody else.
It makes you wonder why they make the other person suffer while they are busy thinking of someone else. The answer is quite simple. They don't just bloody care about the other person. I know that may be hard for some to believe, but it's a common trend we've seen when it does happen. Now this is fact BC. At the end of the day, they don't really care about you. They just want someone to vent to. But it isn't just about venting. They want more from you every time. Ladies like that want to enjoy all the benefits of being in a relationship without necessarily being in one. It's like wanting to own a car without wanting to buy one. In a simple sense, they use the one in love. Hear what this guy had to say about such things.
Because she's just gonna use you as a therapist while she screws other guys.
How do you know?
I've met girls like this now. Worse.
And that's just it. I agree with him. I didn't start talking to you to be your therapist or friend. I talked to you to get play. Sometimes it may take a long while before the person realizes they are being used, but it's pretty terrible when they do. Bari said, "It hurts harder because you know you're going to run into her a million times. But what should one do when they do find out? Girl, F her. Move on. Erase her name in your phone and change it to, who is this? She will circle block or you will run into her again. Better is coming." At least it builds character. While that seems harsh, it's actually the truth. But does it mean things like this should continue? Absolutely not. And when, as a lady, you find out that you've been friend-zoned, it's better to move on than keep expecting that something will happen. You should move on if you can't grow to be real friends. I swear y'all are a hive mind. He didn't say anything incorrect. She doesn't give you what you want to move on to the next, saves both sides the time. That's 100% true. Plus, not everyone you like will actually enter into a relationship with you. Some people may be good at being friends, and anything else could complicate the relationship. Y'all realize that you're not entitled to a relationship just because you're nice. Don't be mad, just BC, she doesn't want to date you. In such cases, it may be best to remain friends, but in other cases, one may have to stop being friends to protect one's mental health. Pro tip, there is no reason to be friends with someone you have ever wanted to be with. Intimately, save yourself. Yeah, that's so true. It may be the best sometimes. Still, the truth is that no one should be placed where they are being used. If you're in such a situation, running out quickly is better before it affects your health. But know that not everyone you like would be interested in you. As hard as it sounds and as great as you are, remember that not everyone wants great things, and it's their loss. In most cases, it is the girl friend-zoning the guy. But now, the girl is getting friend-zoned by another girl, and she now knows how it feels. That's getting a taste of their own medicine. All women should experience this, so perhaps they will think twice before friend-zoning someone else. Are you in this situation, or do you know anyone who has been in such a situation? How did it turn out? Feel free to comment on your experience or that experience, and let's share it with the community.